Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Marvel Snap video. So in this one, we are checking out a new deck with one of the new Pool 5 cards, and that is Shuri. So Shuri reads, for cost 2 power on reveal, double the power of the next card you play. So naturally, this obviously has a bunch of synergy with Black Panther, and we are going to try and make use of that, but I figured the best shell for this would be to try and bring back the Mr. Negative style deck. So that's exactly what we are doing here. Taking a look at the cards, obviously a very top heavy list, but the idea here is we have a bunch of different ways to win. So we have Mr. Negative, who does some ridiculously powerful stuff, and we can get him out as early as turn 3 with Psylocke, getting to cheat him into play earlier. That's really good because all of your negative draws, having more of them is very important and powerful, because we have a lot of stuff that post Mr. Negative actually costs nothing. So the nerf to Angela is actually a little bit of a buff in this deck because she ends up becoming free. Mystique, who we can use to copy our very, very powerful Iron Man, who is super busted when he gets negative flipped. Taskmaster gives us another way to take advantage of the big stuff we're doing with Black Panther and also becomes free post negative. Tiger is almost free post negative and has 5 power in addition to giving the 7 power Tiger. And a neat little combo you can do is if you actually get Shuri and Black Panther negative, she will be 2 cost 4 power, and he will be 4 cost 5 power, so you can actually get them both in on the same turn. You can even throw in Zola there. He's kind of our backup combo. So a lot of different ways to win here, and he also becomes 0. And then obviously we have a way to draw our 0 cost cards with Jane Foster. Then we have Wong here, so we have different ways of winning outside of just the Black Panther combo. Gives our deck a little more resiliency and makes it so it's not quite super duper linear. Other than that, though, we're really just trying to get maximum value off of Mr. Negative and our Shuri here. And I think this deck does a very good job at that overall. It's just very powerful with the Mr. Negative. It can still win without it. A Black Panther, really, really powerful card in a deck like this. Feels like they're obviously made to work together, though I'm sure there are going to be other applications for Shuri in the future, as in general, this is just a very powerful effect. And the nice thing about it is, not only does it give redundancy to our combo, because now we're not just looking for Wong into Panther into Zola, now we have potentially going Shuri into the same combo, and it's less easier to disrupt because you could put Shuri in a different lane so they don't know where your Panther is coming down, so it's a little harder to Cosmo right away. So I really like that about her. The only concern I have with this deck is obviously the curve is rather high. We only have two drops here. Then Mystique, who we're pretty much never playing on 3 4s, and then it's all 5 into our 6. And that can be a little awkward sometimes for Jane Foster, as we need space in hand to actually draw cards. So that's one thing I'm thinking about. If I were to make a change to this deck, I would consider cutting maybe one of the 5 drops, either Taskmaster or Tiger here, or another cheap cost unit like Scorpion, or just something that costs 2 or less, maybe even Iceman, just something to help dump your hand so you can draw more with Jane. But overall, I do like this version quite a lot. I played it for quite a bit on stream last night, and I think we had a pretty decent amount of success with it. So we're going to get right on into some games with it here. Before we do, if you enjoy this type of content, remember to like and subscribe. There's a ton to help out the channel. Keeps the videos coming. Without further ado, let's get into the games. Ooh, well, that's pretty good. This is actually pretty wild with our deck. Oh my, chat. Oh my. Oh my gosh. We hold here. This is potential for some silliness. Oh, and we get Zola, so what are we doing here? Wong, Mystique. Yeah, we can go Wong, Mystique, Panther, or we could go... Now, the Wong is better with Zola, so we might as well just play the Shuri. Because, like, we're not going to be able to sneak it in otherwise. We're going to hide Wong here. I'm going to snap him. I'll snap him. Pretty sure this should guarantee us some crazy stuff. Now we Panther into Zola. That's gonna make us some very large Panthers, I have a feeling. Let's see what happens. What do they have? What's in the box? What is in the box? Magneto, sure. Death. Sure. Demon. Sure. Alright, this is gonna be pretty wild. Black Panther. Boom. Boom. And again. And again. Zola time. Zola gonna hit that. We do need to hit our Panther. He's guaranteed to hit our Panther, though. Which is nutty. Holy crap, chat. Wakanda forever, indeed. And we didn't even need the Shuri to do this. Shuri just made our Wong bigger. But Shuri gave us redundancy, right? So, like, if we didn't have Wong, we could have got a similar combo off with Shuri. Do. Okay, so we each discarded. Ooh, someone got the helicarrier in the shop. That's a feels bad, man. Do we want to skip? I guess we play this anyway, because even if we don't use it, we get a benefit here. Draw a card is good. Show me Mr. Negative. Any negatives? Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. And look, we finally can do our Jane stuff here. In Shuri into Jane seems quite good. And we're gonna get a bunch of zero cost. That's kind of rude, but acceptable. Alright, so we're not going for the Panther combo, but that's okay. They also locked themselves up in middle. So we just beat them in middle with 14. They moved. Did they move their Nightcrawler there? No, they still have a space left, so we probably shouldn't fight for that, actually. They've way overcommitted. Because we have Mystique Iron Man. Like, we're going to have a pretty nutty turn here. Yes, it's pretty wild. So we can go Wong. Wong, Tiger, Iron Man, or actually, hold on. Wong, Tiger, Angela, Iron Man, Mystique. Not sure how you beat this one. Infinite. Infinite is not going to be enough there, friend. Angela, Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
And 2-second Iron Man. Pretty good for zero cost.
I am Iron Man.
Look at that. It's a heck of a board. Finally got some Mr. Negative popping off. That's pretty sweet. Apparently there are some new uncollectible cards though in the game. Like I just saw someone post on Discord, Ghost, who's a 1 cost 2 power ongoing. Your cards are always revealed last. So it's not collectible, but it is in the game apparently, so you can generate it. So we have 45 minutes before the shop thingy updates. So we could do... This is another problem I have with the negative deck, is we have like a full hand here, and if we negative, it's just not very good because we can't draw much even though we have Jane. Our hand is just too expensive. Maybe we just Prage. Prage, we get a 0 cost. Alright, well, Praging worked, chat. Pretty sure we just do this. We got some 0 cost stuff. We can copy the Iron Man. Maybe we spoke too soon. Maybe drawing the 0 cost saved us. Either way, it is it's fun to be playing some Mr. Negative. He's a cool card. So that's 16, and then another 5 with Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, this should be fine. Because we can go... So we could Black Panther combo if we wanted to. We could do this and Angela. Might be the best. Alternatively, we could go... Zola, don't... Or no, we can't Zola in the same lane as Mystique because we have to Mystique first. So I think it is just better to go for the combo here. Because they probably won't think we're going to play for this lane. Think we're gonna play for right. Devil Dino, look at that. We've read him like a book. Pretty nuts getting to do the combo on turn 6 with both cards and an Angela to top it off. I also love the Mr. Negative effect. It looks so cool. Variant for that. And it's also the only way we've seen of getting tokens yet. Like directly buying tokens. 3k tokens is a ton. That's a pool 4 card, or that's 3 pool 3 cards. So that could build you that whole discard deck. Oh look, we got Titania. Alright, let's throw all our junk over here for now. Got 2 tokens in the caches. Were they 100, right? I think the regular amount's 100. I got a few 400s, but I think that's because I completed the pool 3. Yeah, that's what I figured. Morph. Nice Mystique. Iron Man. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do, chat. Pretty sick, actually. I think we just double Iron Man. Actually, do we double Iron Man the same lane? Because we're gonna... I think we're gonna go for the combo. We need the space on the left to catch him by surprise. So we'll just do this. could play the Titania. But then they'll probably just give it back. I don't think it's really worth playing here. Oh, maybe it would have been, actually.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Now we get Wong. So we could just Wong. Oh yeah, I think Wong is better here. Just Wong, just do this, and then Panther Titania final turn. I guess they could play something big here, but they need 15 power. There's no shot they're getting 15 power. No way. I don't believe it. Do not believe it. Alright, so they dynoed, so I'm glad we're not going for the combo in the left like we initially thought about. They're locked out of the right. Oh, so now we just have the nuts, because we can just go Panther, Taskmaster. I don't think there's a point in playing the Titania, but there's, I guess, no reason not to in the left. We'll just play it because it's a new card. And that should win us the game. Turns out free cards are powerful. Who would have thought? We need more Shuri though. We want to get more Shuri combo in. The other cool thing about this is we could negative Shuri and Panther and play them on the same turn at the end. It's pretty neat. Watch them have Shang-Chi, dude. I'm gonna be so sad if that happens. Fuck you, Shang-Chi, you piece of shit. We win still, though. So even with all my Shang-Chi anger, we still win. Get fucked. On reveal happened twice. Ooh, that's pretty nutty with Shuri. Could make a really big Jane. Domino. It's working better for you? Nice. Yeah, Agent 13's really good in the Dino deck. I think she's really great. Oh my god, they're definitely on Agatha. But they just waved themselves out of a lane, which is very amusing. Oh, this is sick. This is really sick. We're snapping. So we're gonna double Shuri here. We're gonna make a really big Jane and then make a really big Taskmaster. So we're gonna make the really big Jane over here. And then Taskmaster the final turn. Now they have a similar plan, but ours is gonna be bigger. Hey, look at that. 32 power. That's wild. And then might as well just do it here. Now Shuri putting in some work. Absorbing, man. Okay, so they're gonna copy Agatha again. That's pretty cool. Another new card, or copy Taskmaster, but we're copying something even bigger. Look at that. So this definitely shows off some power of Shuri here, even though we had a favorable location. We didn't get any of our combo stuff, like Mr. Negative or even Black Panther combo, but we were able to just make a big thing and copy it with Taskmaster. Do like another game or two, and then we will experiment more with Shuri. I was hoping we would be able to get another card from the store to try out different stuff, but unfortunately we did not. We will have to wait until the morning to see if we get a new card. We always throw down Psylocke here, because it can enable some nutty stuff. We top deck 4 cost. Alright, so we got a throne room. There's no reason to not play Angela. We just go Angela, Panther, Taskmaster. Our plan. Or we could play like optimally if we get Shuri. Shuri or Wong would be a good top deck here. Why is Spider-Man so good at comebacks? Because with great power comes great responsibility. That's a good one too. Quality dad jokes.
Wind, aid my hand.
Oh, we got negative? I think we're just gonna abandon the left. Negative into Jane Foster. Seems good. Alright, show me the cheap cards. That's an Iron Man. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what they're playing, so maybe we just get the Iron Man down here. Actually, we should do it in this order. No, we should do this last because we're gonna draw. Screw it. We're gonna draw Mystique to copy. Even though we can't play her in the middle, we can play something else big. Hobgoblin, dude, that's so rude. Why are you like this, opponent? So rude.
I am Iron Man.
We could... Ooh, this is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. Shuri? Oh no, we can't Shuri Panther. Oh, this is actually kind of awkward, huh? We could just YOLO Zola. I think we might have to YOLO the Zola. Either of these are good. Yeah, I think we just go for it, chat. Even if we had space, it wouldn't have necessarily been great. Alright, I think there's a good chance we win, unless we hit Angela. We need to hit Panther or Iron Man. Alright, we're good, we're good. Calculated. Wakanda forever. Turns out Mr. Negative, pretty good, pretty good. Even with our opponent engaging in some shenanigans and the ongoing being disabled, so we couldn't do like double Iron Man, still pretty good. 8 cubes. Beautiful.